Welcome back to Advanced Tactics Gold, where we're playing as United States, and I think we're ready now to maybe set up our border here with France. I don't think I'm going to attack them just yet. Let's go ahead and plan on a little bit defensive strategy here, and then decide on what to do. We're going to have to attack here, but do we attack here? Do we go down to Lyon? Looks unprotected there. Or maybe down here where the airbase is, that unoccupied one. Outside Toulouse, there's an aircraft factory and tank factory. It'd be nice to get that, as well as some oil, raw. I mean, there's a lot there. Okay, so I think last episode, a little bit of a bonus episode, I just went through my plans. Let's go ahead and see if we can build a couple of destroyers. Let's go for that. Okay, so to do that, we need to select here in the decision room. Go down to the destroyer, 48 political points. We have 77, should be fine. Let's take that. So now we have it. Let's go ahead and decide on, where do we build it? We built it in New York or in Boston. Can't do it in Chicago, obviously. If we had a shipyard, we could do it there. Yeah, I think that's the most important thing to get out there. Let's do that. So we'll do, what do we have? Political points right now. Let's switch over. We have half an AT gun left. I'm kind of reluctant to get rid of that. If we do 10% there. There, we'll do 20% for one turn, so we get one AT gun out of it. Then here, they'll switch over to ships. Destroyer costs 6,000. We're going to get one destroyer exactly. Well, a little bit left over. It costs a lot. You don't want to lose that 0.9. Yeah, we'll do that. So we're going to get one destroyer out of it. And then we'll create two of them. So we have that. Now, I have 29 political points left. And do I build a factory as well? Don't think we talked about that. But if I go, well, we did talk about it, but I didn't plan to do it. Like a gun factory, cost 80 political points. No, let's not do that just yet. We'll go up and provide defense here. So I said I'm going to put my garrison units here, the ones that are not very mobile, in the exposed spot, and we'll put a fortification there to protect them more. So one here, one there, and one there. So let's go ahead and move this one, the engineer unit. We'll move him up here. Next turn, we'll build a fortification. What unit do we have? Okay, we need to get in one of our garrison units in there. 5th Brigade, we'll take him and go... He can't. Okay. 45 is what he has. This one has 100. Where can he go? He can go not quite there either, but he's going to have to go up there, right? Where's our third one? 1, 2, 3 is up there. Okay. We'll move this one up in preparation. There. There's more units there. Oof. Look at that. Yeah, we need to get ready here. This one can't move. We said, okay, so we'll leave them alone. We're going to build fortification next turn. Do we go up and attack the remaining Russian unit there? We will, but not this turn, I think. We'll leave them here for now. Yep, let's do that. And I think that will do it. What about Anchorage? Production overview. So we're getting cavalry a little bit, destroyer, AT gun, and political points. That's fine. We want to make sure we get this one up to speed. It needs how much? What did we say for Cav? 40. So we'll let them build a few here and there. Okay, let's see what France does. If they attack us now. Well, I should be able to defend anyway. Oh, he's moving up there. Look at that. Arab League. Nothing there. We gotta go up and take care of that Russian so he doesn't move into the French territory and they come streaming in across our border there. There we go. No attack is there. Good. All right, good. Let's take a look at that. It is January, so the snow is creeping down. We don't know where he is. We got full supply here. Yeah, almost. Let's move them up. Here? Yep. He must be in here somewhere. Move this one up here. We don't see anybody. Well, we have to assume there's nobody there. It might be in here somewhere. So what is the supply situation? Pretty bad. Not terrible. It will be bad here. We have to build a road, I think, for sure. Okay, let's take the second garrison, infantry garrison unit and move him in here. That's going to be good. He's right there. And we'll take the fifth one, move him down here. So now we have 2 in place. I want 1 more up here. Maybe 1 there as well. Yeah, when I say exposed, I mean they can be attacked from multiple sides. 3. Like this one here, if I put 1 here, he can only be attacked from one place there. So this one will go up to... Yeah, I guess we can go through the mountains here. That's what we can do. All right. If we expand... Yep, there's no more garrisons. I might need 1 more. And what are we saying for this guy here? He can have 44 staff. He has 60, and he's just at 100%. Okay, so we have moved there. This unit's going to sit tight. What about our engineer? Let's build a fortification here. So fortification, 150 engineering points. They go up, by time. 5 political points and a lot of supplies. We'll take that. Okay, if we move our units out of the way, you can see there's a fortification. That's going to be a tougher nut to crack, even though it's an open terrain, so it's not ideal, but we'll leave it there. We could put a unit there. Now, there's a river, though, between us and them, so that's really good right here. Same up here. I wish I could control the river, but oh well. Let's go back and... There. Okay, so now we've built one fortification. We're moving our units into place. We're going to take care of those guys up there. Should we move one of these up there too? No, we'll take our other cav, the bigger cav unit. There, we get more recon strength out of him too. We can keep the cav unit behind the lines and just have them ready to strike against any infantry unit that comes across. I think that's a good idea. We might even want to upgrade them. I don't know. Move them up. And how is our supply situation here? It goes to this area here. We need to build more roads. Just maybe 1 hex behind the front line. That would be a good idea. So what do we have? We're a pretty good defense across the line up to here. Okay, yep. Did we not get a destroyer? I think we did. Yep, there it is. It is with this unit here. If it couldn't be transferred by train, so it just gets added to this unit that's in port. Let's go ahead and make a unit. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to have it just have 1. Am I going to have 1? Might be better to just have 2 in there. It's stronger, so if they come with 1 unit, we'll have 2. Yeah, let's do that. We'll call it destroyer anyway, and the symbol for the destroyer is right here. There. And we're going to leave it like that. Don't leave a size symbol for that. Yeah, set type of formation. It's going to be destroyer. We want quantity 2. Excellent. So I'm going to create a new one. We have 38 political points. Good. There. And we're going to say HQ is the theater HQ. And it's going to be a destroyer unit. And then we're going to transfer from this unit over to the destroyer. We're going to give him the destroyer. Yep. And there it is, 22 in strength. I'm going to wait with him in port until we get the next one. So we get 1 more, then I think it's a good idea. That's here. Yep, we're going to get 1 more. If I go down 1. Yeah, that's fine. I'm still going to get 1. Perfect. AT gun. I'm going to stop the production there. We got 1 extra one out of that. So instead, if we go up to political points, yeah, let's do that. We get 1. Do I want more political points? Yeah, I do, because I'm going to be building roads. I'm going to be building fortifications. We want to get machine gun level 2. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on there. Okay, I think that's good. Let's take a look and see what's going on elsewhere. There's the French. This is, well, who is this? France, Russia. So France is creeping up here. I think that mercenary base, they're going to be coming down to attack, though, right? They would have to. Vladivostok, he's creeping closer here. Germany, I think so. France, Germany here, okay. Goes down to the oil. Where's China? China is on the outskirts of Berlin. Look at that. Germany better do something. He must have units going up here. That's Germany here. Okay. So China's doing okay. Couple of factories here. Yep. Pretty decent. Down here, the oil is kept by France. They have the lab. They have Le Havre. They have a tank factory. Arab League, where are they? Here. Wait a minute. Ooh, the Arab League is attacking. Look at that. They're coming up towards Casablanca to get that city. That would be really, really helpful for them. That's for sure. Okay. And they have a lot of roads already. They're moving along a lot faster than I am. But maybe I'm a little bit more deliberate. I can defend a little bit better. Okay. So I think that's good. Let's just take a quick look and see. What do we have here? We have some staff. Rifle, train mortar, ranger, AT gun. Yeah, that's fine. A few backup units there. Okay. Let's go with that for the next turn. Hopefully we can get that line of defensive units set up before France decides to attack. They looks like they are massing there along the border. We'll see. I keep forgetting to look at the history. Let's take a look at that this turn, at least. Germany's moving. There we are. No kills or anything. And we got one more destroyer out there. We got to make sure we turn that off. Let's look. Oh, no history at all. Okay. So now we have 2 destroyers here. We're not going to build any more. There. And we're going to say political points for the whole. Yeah, let's do that. 55 now, right now, plus 22. So now we can take our destroyer unit here. What are we going to do with it? Well, first of all, let's see. How many turns of supply do we have? 20. Okay. That's pretty good. As you can see, we can go quite far. They only cost 10 action points per hex. Why don't we go down to Tripoli first, maybe? Now, what kind of recon value do they have? Let's see. Recon, 10. So 20 total. What does that mean? 20 in recon here in Tripoli. We don't see anything, and that's probably not odd. That could very well be units there. And how are we doing on supply here? Let's take a look. Supply. 977. We're using 674. Oh, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's not worry about getting more supplies in there. Okay, here is our other garrison unit. Let's move up there and put him in this spot here when we're ready. Here's our engineer. Let's build a road up to here. He has 130 engineering points. Don't show here, but we'll build it there. Now he has 90 left, so we should have better supply now from our HQ. Let's see. Now this is all green. This is better, yellow. Good. Just keep on rolling with the road back here. Yeah. All right, that is good. Let's see if we can attack now then. 12 readiness now. Okay. I think we know what they have. 141 in recon is pretty good. Now these guys are good, 100%. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack there. I'm going to take all of them. We're going to get 27 out of 150. Bonus 20%. Let's go ahead and attack. We don't get any bonus from the leader. He's too far away. Yep, we took care of them. They have to retreat. So first round, we already had a couple of retreat here. Let's see here. If I go to my units, and we look at... I'm going to look at the first cavalry unit, the one with the most. They're all in good shape. What did he do? Pinned. Okay, so the first time this one attacked, he had 65 in attack because it's cav. They had 100 in defense, and we rolled more than they did. Landscape minus 25. HQ 45. Oh, wait, still got a bonus. We still were within some range. Readiness minus 5. We were 95%. Experience 40, and concentric attack. So 113. And he had 100 But modifiers, yeah, I don't know what that modifier actually is, doesn't say, but he dropped down to 52. No wonder we got a hit on him there. So that's actually very, very good. Okay, so he retreated back there. Good. We could then probably go in. We can attack him again. Yeah, he's going to die, isn't he? Move this one up. So I think we'll get more experience if we attack with all of them. No, only one can attack. Okay, we'll attack right now then. They're all casualties. Good. And what did we end up getting here? Same readiness. Experience went up. Morale went up. Yeah, that's good. That's all good. You want to have as many battles as possible, right? Where you win. So here's our unit. Let's look at the... Yeah, it's kind of bad here. Get that road going and we should be in better shape. I should probably build that road now, right? Or should I move over here and get the fortification? He has quite a few units there. Infantry gun 2. Look at that, he upgraded it. I have 60 left. I could move in there, but then I can't do anything just yet. I think I'll just go over here. Let's build a road. We can't build a road that way? Okay. Oh, across the river. No, I should be able to build a road there, shouldn't I? Let's see. Oh, I can't. Cost too many points. Okay. Bridge cost 100. Okay, we have to wait. So, do I go down there? What was the supply situation again here? Yeah, they'll come home. Let's go ahead and build a fortification there. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Next turn we'll do that. And we're still getting more political points. Can we switch over now to get maybe machine gun number 2, 48? Or, which one did we say we wanted? Flak, right? Yeah, flak is what I want. But they're not going to fly. They don't have anything there. They don't have a airbase there, right? So maybe machine gun number 2 is what I want. Well, let's maybe wait one turn with that and accumulate a few more points, and we'll see what happens here. Oh, they're moving. I got to remember to look at that. France. Oh, I saw a unit down there. Did I not move my destroyer? I don't think I did. I think we had like 19, 20 turns before we had to go back to port to get more supplies. Let's move the naval unit here. I think I saw a unit move there. Let's look. This one here. Okay, shut up. He is some armored unit there. And there's a unit there. Okay. So let's go down and take our destroyer and move him down the coast. I think I want to do that. Okay, he doesn't see anything. Let's move down to the port then over here. Don't see anything either. Okay, so actually let's look at the garrison unit here. He hasn't been in battle. He has 50 morale, 40 experience versus I think the units that have been in battle. They have, 43 experience, 43, 41. They've gone up. Okay, morale 80. Okay, so now we're eliminating the Russians. There's a Russian territory there. We can swing by there, and we'll bring the other ones down as well. I think maybe like that. Let's take a look at the supply there. Yeah, that's green. There. Okay, so now what do we have for entrenchment? 180, that's excellent. And here we can now build, I think we can build our fortification. Short on EP. Okay, next turn we can build it. Okay. All right, we'll wait one more turn for him then. This unit is good to go. One unit in each hex, except down here. That second ranger unit doesn't need to be there, right? I don't think so. Move them up there. keeping one unit back here. We need to really build a... I think I'll get a another unit, Garrison over there. Okay, and I think, what are we doing? 22 political points. Yep, that's good. How strong is this one now? It's pretty strong, 17. It's going to get stronger. We're going to max that one out, I think. Okay, so that looks good. I think I did everything that I wanted to do. France. You can declare war right away and just attack on the same turn. So you have to be ready at any moment's notice there. There's a unit down there. Okay. Maybe we can see. Well, no, we can't see, except there's a counter. Doesn't do much for us. Okay, let's go back down there and see. Can we see unit? Yeah, we can. Arab League has a unit here. They own this, and they've taken Casablanca now from France. That's going to be very helpful for them. That doesn't mean that the French lost very much, but certainly they gained. So there is an aircraft factory. Yeah, we knew that. Tank. Oh, they've cut it off. Germany. Look at that. Germany's coming down. And at the same time, China, it's been pushed back a little bit, hasn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I think Germany is doing well. I don't know about France. France might not be doing as well as we thought. Germany is moving up. No, that's oh, that is France. They've been cut off, though. It's kind of weird. They don't have any supply. Any units in here don't have any supply to go up and take that mercenary base. But maybe from this direction they can do it. There's an oil. There's a tank there. That's all they have. What do they have here now? 3 armored cars. Submachine guns. You know what? Now that I think about it. Submachine guns would be good. If we do a comparison with the riflemen, they're very specialized. Attack and defend better in forested and urban terrain. So if you look here, they're the same as infantry, but, well, same combat stats, but landscape stats. They get no negative modifier. Well, no modifier. Well, they get a negative modifier in open terrain and then a positive modifier in forest and urban. What do we have? A lot of forest. So maybe the garrison here should not be... Well, that one is an open terrain, right? Yeah. We should have... Well, that's open terrain as well. No, that's mountains. What do we say about submachine guns on mountains? Minus 25. Not good. So actually, the way I've set it up here with this one and that one, we don't want to have submachine guns. They should be in these units, in the what I call the ranger units. So instead of getting riflemen in there, maybe we'll get submachine guns. Or do we make a specialized submachine gun unit to defend with? Now, there is an argument to be had to create as few units as possible, because you're spending a political point every time you create a formation. But I kind of would like to have like an extra little unit in here with just submachine guns. In the forest, it sounds like a good idea. Like these 2 hexes could have that. The mountain, no. Sorry about that. I had to step away. Let's see. Where were we? I think we were talking about submachine guns, right? Do I need to get a secondary submachine gun unit in here? I'm tempted to do that and put it together with the ranger units that are in forest. Maybe we'll do that. In order to do that, I need to get submachine gun. Where is it at? There. 24. Well, I have 118. That's fine. Machine gun 2. And then flak. Don't have money for everything. I think I'll do it, though. But maybe before we do that, should I get the machine gun too? Looking here, if they attack us with armor, well, we're going to have quite a few bazookas in the way, right? Requesting a bazooka. We don't have enough bazookas, I don't think. All right, we need to do a little bit of an overhaul. Let's go first of all and create a submachine gun unit, or research that. 24 is pretty cheap. And then I want to create a submachine gun unit. We'll call it SMG. And submachine gun. What symbol did we do for that? Well, let's see. What do they use here? There's one submachine gun, so that looks like an infantry unit. Okay, let's go back in. SMG. Who do we pick here? Well, let's go ahead and pick a different color infantry. We'll call them... well, maybe we have an option here. Machine gun here. That's machine gun. I don't really know exactly what they mean. Let's go with a different color. We'll go for the green. Green, oh, that's bright. What about this one? Also bright. Can't hardly see that. We'll go for this one, I guess. It's a special symbol. And it's going to be pretty small. We'll go with the regiment size, and we'll say type of formation. We'll go with submachine guns. There. Quantity, we'll go for 15. And then add formation, and we're going to keep maybe... We'll keep another 10 riflemen in there, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And we call that good. And they can defend then in the forest. Yeah, I think that's fine. Submachine gun? Okay, good. Now, I'll probably spend a couple of points here to create formation. We're going to... Oh, we have to get so many things, right? Submachine gun, there. And then we'll do another submachine gun. No. Here, we'll create another one. HQ there, and we'll say submachine gun. There. Now we have 2 units. Can we actually send our troops to them? I'm not sure, since we don't have any railroad in that specific area. It ends right there. Okay. But 2 of them there. We'll keep them there. So they're waiting. Wait a second. They're not... Second machine gun. Why don't we have... Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. So let's go back down. So submachine guns is what we got. What about the second level machine guns as well? That's something else I wanted. Well, weren't we low on bazookas as well? So let's go ahead and create some of these. We'll move this down a little bit. Political points, we'll say 30. More do we have? A little bit left there. There, we'll do 3 more mortars there. And then here we'll say bazookas. Yep. 2 bazookas. Yeah, that's good. Wait a minute. What about the submachine guns? 3 cav. Yeah, okay. And then down here, AT gun. No, we'll switch it over to submachine guns. There. And that should do it. We should hopefully get enough there. We need to get trucks too, actually. Now that I think about it, I did say that our HQs should have trucks, right? 4. Let's go ahead and exit out of that and go to, well, Chicago. Should Chicago produce that? Maybe we'll do that. Trucks. Yeah, leftover 0.7. What if I produce 1? Now, we'll go for 0. We'll just take... get our trucks here. There. 0 trucks. Okay, go down a little bit. There. 1 truck. Okay. And I think that will do it. That should help us out. Where is my infantry, or engineer, I mean, right there. Did we already build? No, we didn't, because he didn't have 150. That's right. We're going to go ahead and build that fortification now. Got enough of everything. Perfect. There it is. So we have 2 fortifications there in our exposed areas, I think. 2 of our 4 exposed areas. So later on, he'll move up. He'll build a road back here, I think, now. Yeah, let's do that. Keep my fingers crossed we don't get attacked. Not yet, anyway. He has a tank factory there. That's right. The French. But, you know, the French are already at war with everybody except us. Is he really going to want to keep doing that? So the Arab League is moving on, attacking the French down there. Yeah, the French can't keep everything going. Yeah, too many enemies. Okay, so let's take our ship now. There's a lot of factories there. There's a lot of units here. We'll take our fleet, and what does he have? 16 rounds left, plenty. Let's go up back home, make sure we can patrol the waters outside New York City and Boston. Okay, they're backing up a little bit. That's good. We got a few riflemen in there. Okay. That means we probably have some submachine guns here. Yeah, 9. Okay, good. Excellent. So we are getting supplies in here. We're getting some trucks, I think. We might have some trucks waiting here. Yeah, 1 truck waiting in Supreme HQ. Let's move down here. There. Ah, there is 1 unit there. What is the supply situation here now? It's decent. There's our engineer. He can now move up. What did we say? Where was our road? It's going to go here. Behind the enemy, the front line, I mean. So we'll take our engineering unit and move him here. And then build a road here. Can't. 60. How much does it cost to build a road? 100. Oh, it's a bridge. Ah, we need 100. No, we need 100 engineering points. Yeah, we have 60. Okay, so we'll have to wait there till next turn. And what are we doing here? Well, I think I'll move up there. What if he's going to come in here? Interesting. Okay, we're looking pretty good, though. We have put in 2 fortifications. We're going to put 1 there. When we get a chance, I'm getting some submachine guns in there as well. Excellent. Keeping 1 of these units in reserve here, I guess is what I'm doing. Do I need that? I don't think I need that. We can move him up further along, right? We can move him up here. Yeah, let's do that. And what are we building now? Well, let's look at Anchorage. There, and production overview. Well, Anchorage has 5 political points it's doing. That's good. Do we need that? Right now we're getting trucks, SMG, mortar, bazooka. We don't need more mortars, do we? Bazooka, maybe we'll keep that, but the mortar, don't think we need it. It must be in New York. Yeah, 2 of them there. So we're going to go switch that over to, I think I'm going to switch over to riflemen now. I need more again. Like that. Yep, let's do that. All right, so we're just accumulating up here. We have submachine guns. Still need the flak and still need the level 2 machine guns. I could get the level 2 machine guns right now and upgrade, couldn't I? Well, maybe what we'll do is we'll build a road and then we upgrade there after that. Yeah, the French they do have units up there in the north. They're going to come in with a lot of armor. Look at that tank factory they have there outside Anchorage. Okay, China. China's doing pretty well. You know what? We should check the stats and see how we are doing right now. We'll look at the history first, then the stats. So we got some riflemen, submachine guns, trucks, bazookas, and cav units. Okay. Let's look at the stats here. What happened? He's moving units around. And obviously he's not attacking or well, we're not at war. He couldn't attack. Let me look at this unit here. 13 rifles, 6 armored cars. And in return we have, well, we're going to move this unit over here, I think. How is the supply situation there? That's yellow. Can we build a bridge here? The engineers, do we have enough? 100? Yeah, we do. We can go across the river now. Well, that's that. Let's see, where do we get supply? That's green now. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Let's move this unit. 30 riflemen, 5 machine guns, and 3 AT. That's fully stacked. What do we have here? 2. Okay, let's move him up there, and we'll take this one over here. And I think that's kind of how I want to keep it. What do we have here? 2 of them. So one can move up, further up, I think, there. And fill in the gap there, I think. We'll take our cab units and move them over here. We need one more. Well, I guess, no, we need one more apart from the one holding anchorage. One more garrison unit. Maybe I'll create one now. Let's do that. I think I'm going to need more staff here. Haven't looked at the numbers. We'll do that just in a second. Then we'll look at the stats overall in the game. So let's see. What do we have here? 100% exactly. Okay. 71 staff. Did we say to auto refill there? Auto staff on. So they're going to keep on asking for more staff if they don't have enough. This one has 215%. So we should get more staff sent over there, I would think, if we have enough here. We're doing bazookas, political points, riflemen. Yeah. Chicago. 1 truck, 3 cav. You know, maybe switch the calves off and instead do some staff now. Oh, I switched off the supply. Okay, well, that's actually fine. It was not a huge amount anyway. Let's see, how is the supply situation going here? 889, 739. That's fine. Let's leave it at that. So let's take a look and see how everybody's doing. So first, strategic view. We are here, and we have 3 plus 1 city, 4 cities there. France still has a lot of cities here. And Germany's kind of spread out. They're come all the way out to the coast here now, cut off, actually. You know what? The French they have a problem here. They can build units in Lyon, but up in Moscow they can't. And they have these here, which are pretty good, but they better watch out for the Arab League. Making a headway here for or breaking through to Toulouse, it looks like. Meanwhile, China is fighting, it looks like the Germans here. It's hard to say how things are going. We have 8 victory points. France has 15. 6 for China and 8 for Germany. Okay. So let's look at the stats in that case. So produce. What are we producing? We're not doing the best. We were doing, I think this just includes production points. Okay, they have more production points because they have all these factories. We don't. Arab League dropped down, though. Look at that. China dropped down. France dropped down. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay. Forces. We are fighting with Russia. Well, okay. They must have some forces in the east. And Germany is kind of flattening out there. Arab League is going to pass them soon. France #1 still. Let's look at kills, maybe. Yeah. We haven't really killed anything lately here. Totals, and that will tell you how everybody's doing kills and losses. So, quick glance, what happened here. They've killed infantry guns 2s, one of them, okay. They've lost 13. Yeah, that's hard to tell. We've done a much better job there, I think. France, pretty even. Hard to say there, too. They killed a lot of riflemen in China, actually. They lost some militia. That's their specialty, militia there. And I know the French specialty is fortresses, so they can do cheaper ones than we can, actually. So what are we doing production-wise? Are we good to go? Rifleman, submachine gun, truck, bazooka, staff, and cab. I think so. All right, so that is looking pretty good. We're going to, well, we have 50 left here. Can we build one more road? No. I'm going to build a road up here, though. And then sneak in a fortification right there. Because we only have one unit right now. It's pretty good, but not quite good enough. Only 40% of the army. You know what? If we put the army headquarters here, we can reach all the way down there. And we can go 1, 2, 3, all the way here. We will not reach them, you know, perfectly. But let's go up to that right there. So let's go on the road all the way up here. Meanwhile, we'll keep these units here protecting us there, yeah. Okay, well, that will have to do it for this time. Join me next time with more from Advanced Tactics Gold. Bye. Hey guys, this is Time and Tactics. Thank you very much for watching the video. It sure helps me out a lot. If you'd like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and or that like, and I will see you in the next video.